Hey you should subscribe. $1.99 a month, you get access to the After Hours show and so much more. Let's get this party started. This is the Block Party, a Minecraft podcast, episode 109. We're your hosts, Bearded Sloth
and Little C.
Wait, before we start, where's my pumpkin spice?
It is that time of year. We're covering seasons in Minecraft, the past week in Minecraft, your listener questions, and, of course, HolyBookworm's Joke of the Week.
You can find out all our information about the Block Party at theblockpartymc.com. Now let's get the Block Party started. Hi, Little C. It's Friday night.
It is, and I just did a hour-and-a-half stream of pure chaos, so my voice is like, why are you recording a podcast?
I know, we got a busy weekend, though, and we got in-real-life stuff going on tomorrow.
That darn real-life stuff.
We definitely did not want you guys to miss out on a show, so we're recording it Friday night. I'm excited to be here. We're hoping maybe we get a live listener or two coming in the chat, but it's kind of a weird time. So.
They're probably all sleeping.
Yeah, that might be. I probably should be sleeping. We kind of got up early and been trucking. But let's get into the topic this week. It is Seasons of Minecraft. We're talking about things like building different ideas or whatever based on holidays maybe, or the time of year.
As in maybe in fall you build like a fall tree. So you use orange and reds and yellow blocks for it. Or even like holiday decorations too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that.
So that's kind of the context there. We did get some comments here from our Discord people. Thank you for that. Love you guys. Keep them coming. I love doing this show, and it makes it so great to have the listeners and see what they have to say. So it's not just us talking, because we're kind of boring.
You think?
Yeah, I think. All right. First comment here comes from Howlin'. In real life, during the Christmas time, I may put up a Christmas tree in Minecraft or some jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween. In game, if it snows, I may build some igloos, or I might use different wood types based on the season or area I'm in.
I think you would really enjoy the mods that have the seasons. No matter where you live, it's seasons based on that biome. I think you would really enjoy that, Helen. I would suggest that if you ever played Java Edition. I know there's a few. I'm not sure about the Bedrock Edition side of that.
Yeah, I actually think just because Holland was a part of Jericho this season for a while, I do think they switched over to Java, honestly. So, yeah, definitely look into that. Sounds like perfect fit for you. I do like, in real life, during the Christmas time, they might put up a Christmas tree in Minecraft. That's awesome. So you put one up in real life, put one up in the game. Makes sense to me.
That's a lot of Christmas trees. You have a whole forest.
Yeah, a spruce tree's perfect.
Yep. Definitely the 2x2 spruce trees.
Yeah, just cut one of those down, take it home with you, and try to fit it in your house. That's what my mom would do.
Our next comment here comes from Chef Sunshine. I haven't done any holiday stuff, but maybe I'll start. I would love it if they put in seasons. I do understand why they don't. Still would love to see how they would do it. Maybe make it so you can turn seasons on or off. That would be cool if they implemented what the mod has into the game, but with a toggle without it affecting any cheats. Just a more aesthetic toggle.
Right. Yeah, it's more of a visual thing, right? Maybe the fall colors on the leaves and stuff, right? Maybe something like that would be cool.
I think on Bedrock Edition, if you're in a snowy biome, the leaves turn white, snowy.
Yeah, that is a good point. And so it's definitely, they're capable of doing that. I don't know how you would pick what season it is. Is that based on real life? And then
I think it would just
have to be per...
I know the mods, at least, go by a 28-day in-game thing.
Oh, okay. I like that. So a monthly thing. That kind of makes sense to me. I like that. For sure. Yes, Chef Sunshine, you have to start. If you haven't yet done holiday stuff, you have to. It's kind of fun. All right, now those are the comments we got. Let's just get right into our thoughts.
I like to build a Christmas tree in my base, and sometimes fall/Halloween decoration, and even Easter. I like to just decorate for any holiday. If I'm in a more long-term world, as in like a solo survival world or something like that, where I can do it per season because I have the gear to be able to decorate it. Whereas in Jericho, let's say around New Year's, I can't really decorate because I don't really have the gear, because that's usually when we restart. But in long term, I like to decorate my worlds. And I usually keep a shulker somewhere, a cardboard box with my Christmas decorations in it and other holiday decorations, and I keep them separate in a shulker box somewhere in my attic usually.
Now, that's a good point. I do remember, I think it was Jericho season 2, and we had an area that we stored for the city just for decorations. We had like a storage area in the hill. Do
Yep.
you remember this?
Yeah.
And we had like street lamps or whatever for Christmas, different designs and stuff. And we kept the materials right there and there. And we changed it out.
I think we had
Well, I didn't.
in season 2, we also had a Halloween district.
Yes.
And then it
That was cool
ended
too.
during Christmas time, so everywhere was just covered in Christmas everywhere. It
Yeah,
was
Santa
awesome.
Claus was flying through the shopping district at the time. We captured that. That was pretty cool. So we're definitely aware of that. Now, me personally, I don't think I do it that much, but it was really cool being a part of Jericho and seeing what other people did. And they would build epic builds just for one holiday, and then they would take it down after the holiday. That's kind of crazy to me. But if you want to decorate like that, it's got to come and go. And if you're a builder, you enjoy the building process.
Yeah.
So taking stuff down isn't that big of a deal.
And then you get to rebuild it later if it's a long-term world.
Yeah, exactly. I do know, though, based on seasons, we did build a NASCAR logo at one point in game.
I think that was right around when the Daytona 500 and the big races were happening with NASCAR. The main reason we did it is because we have a certain British member who really likes F1. So we had to troll a little bit and build a giant NASCAR logo. And I think for a period of time, there was an F1 logo right above it.
Yes. And it's funny because, we're America all the way. So we're NASCAR, but we have a lot of people from around the world that was a part of Jericho there for a while. And yeah, it's F1, and not saying that there aren't Americans that are doing F1, but it was kind of a debate thing going back and forth.
Although I think I'm starting to like these other racing types over there, the rally cars and stuff, a lot more than NASCAR, because they go left and right.
They go, wait, what?
Left and right?
I didn't know cars could do that.
I know.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
I would guess that Christmas is about the only holiday that I really think about in Minecraft. Maybe a little bit of Easter, some of that.
I think it's hard when you do more one-day holidays like Easter, whereas if you do decorate for Halloween fall, that's kind of a month or two, and you have Christmas, which is a month or two, and even New Year's kind of lasts a few weeks.
Right. Yeah, that is true. It is interesting to see how people do that. And you have different holidays too. For instance, we're Americans, so we celebrate our Thanksgiving Day, and that's a big deal. So we had some members build like giant turkeys and stuff in game, and that was awesome. But then you had somebody else from across the pond, and they had no idea what we were doing.
And when 4th of July, Independence Day came around, we really showed them America.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. So it is fun though when you have that change up. It's not the same scenery the whole time. You are changing it based on the seasons or the holidays, especially. And it's cool to have that. So if you haven't done it, try it out. It's awesome.
Now for the past week in Minecraft, all info from Minecraft.net.
It was actually quite the busy week for Mojang, I think, this week. First one we got up is Minecraft Java 1.20.2 pre-release 3. Came out Tuesday, September 12th, 2023. They had a few fixes here. And since this is Java, these were the problems and they fixed them. Record attribute is stripped from records with no components. Player sits lower in minecarts. Hoglins can't be bred. That's it. That's what that pre-release was.
Player sits lower in minecarts. They just had the low ride minecarts.
That's right.
They're just cool, I guess.
Rider. I was hoping you'd continue with the song because you know how I am with singing.
No, I don't actually know that song, so.
Oh, well, I guess I know what we're listening to after the podcast.
Somebody save me.
Next one is Minecraft Bedrock Beta slash Preview 1.20.40.21. Came out Wednesday, September 13th, 2023. They have some changes here. The 7 new Explorer maps from cartographers can now also point to structures in already explored chunks. The ambient sounds for entering and exiting water is now played only when actors submerged below eye level in water, matching Java Edition. The splash sound for entering water has been updated to match Java Edition. A lot of parody stuff.
I'm glad the ambient water sound.
Yeah, the sound
That's
is
a really good thing on
really
Java.
cool. That's one of the things I pointed out when you had me a few weeks ago playing Java like crazy. That's one of the things I really noticed was that ambient water sound that I really liked, and you almost had me switched over to Java based on that.
And now they did
But
this.
now we have it in Bedrock, so no reason to switch. All right, they have some fixes here. Fix a crash that could occur when running in the Archhold room in the Spellrune Marketplace map. That's a very specific fix.
Welcome to Bedrock.
Players are no longer affected by arrow effects if the arrow is blocked.
I have seen a few people who experienced this bug in the betas and stuff. It's hilarious because you'll get shot with the special arrow with a shield. So it should block it, but they still get the poison effect or whatever.
Oof. Yeah. Ooh, that would be bad. Villages in the End and Nether are no longer saved to the overworld. What is that talking about, Little C?
It's Minecraft.
I don't think I have the big brain for that one. Buckets can once again remove water from waterlogged blocks unless fully submerged. And of course, there's more. Check the description. For the full changelogs, you can get the link to that. Next up, we have Minecraft Java 1.20.2 pre-release. Can you guess it, Little C?
Ooh, this is a tough question. Let me think. Okay, I think I got it. This was a tough answer. I think it's 4.
Very good. If you listen to our other show, maybe you should get a...
Oh my, not that episode.
That was a good one. Hope y'all listened to it. Yes, it was pre-release 4. Came out Wednesday, September 13th, 2023. Changes. Added damage type tag always kills armor stands for damage types that should always fully kill an armor stand.
Oh yes, killing
here,
armor stands.
It looks like it's just error and log fixes here. Nothing really that important. Well, I'm sure it's important, but nothing that's entertaining. Let's put it that way. Next up, we have, oh man, this is a big one. Minecraft Java 1.20.2 release candidate 1. That means we're getting closer. We're out of the pre-releases and we're in the release candidate. We're getting close. Came out Friday. That's today. Just came out today, September 15th, 2023. Changes. The positions that all entities ride on minecarts have been adjusted to make more sense. Wait, didn't we just talk about this in one of the pre-releases?
I wonder why it was a pre-release, and now we have the release candidate.
And now we have fixes here, and this is what was wrong, and they fixed it. Trade rebalance loot tables have a wrong type. And now, oh man, here it is again. Mobs now sit too high in minecarts. They're just going back and forth with them. They just can't figure out how much of a lowrider they want to be. That's it. That's the changelogs for you. They're getting shorter. That means we're getting to a main release, a stable release. I do believe. I predicted it was coming a little sooner than what it is, but I think they're just trying to refine everything before they release it. What a concept. All right, next up, let's get into what we've been up to. I saw they announced a date for Minecraft Live.
Minecraft Live?
Minecraft Live.
Woo!
So they say it's coming out Sunday, October 15th, 2023.
That's crazy they're doing it on a Sunday. That's not
That is
usual
a
for them.
Sunday. Yeah, and I think it's later in the day, too. I think it's 1 o'clock Eastern time, U.S. Eastern time. So that's a little change for them. We'll see how that goes. But the seasons are changing around real life here. I was happy to have football, and we're talking about American football, NFL here. So happy to have that. Been watching a little bit over the week and weekend. I kept the trucking grind going this week, both in real life and in American Truck Simulator. Got to do both now.
Oh my.
I've been thinking a lot about Jericho SMP and moving where we have it hosted.
Ooh, fancy.
So I might be doing that. I'm also thinking about the future of Jericho in general.
Ooh.
Usually we start a new world at the beginning of the year, and we still have a lot going on yet this season because, like we talked about, we've got the Halloween fall thing, we've got Thanksgiving for the Americans, and we've got Christmas coming. That's usually a pretty busy time for Jericho. So we still have all that, but I'm really thinking about how next season, what it's going to look like. Maybe we'll change things around, change the rules up a bit, maybe not have them so restrictive on where they can build, things like this. So if you are part of Jericho, let me know what you guys are thinking, what you want to do for it'll be season 5. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's pretty much all I've been up to. I've doing a lot of trucking, both in real life. I actually had a decent week for once as far as the economy and trucking goes. So that was good. I didn't play Minecraft though. I did some behind the scenes server stuff though. That's kind of what I've been working on with the Minecraft. Little see what you've been up to.
Well, today I went with you to make sure you're actually trucking in real life.
And was I trucking?
A little bit.
Oh yeah, a little bit. We had to stop for ice cream.
Of course.
And we had to stop for chicken tenders.
Yeah, I eat a lot, by the way.
Yeah, he makes me
I don't
feed
actually
him
eat
when
that
he's
much.
with me. No, not really. But that was fun. It was
that
nice
was-
having you in the real life truck.
Yeah, I had to babysit you all day.
Yeah,
Ugh,
pretty much.
I don't get paid enough for this.
What else you been doing?
I worked on my hardcore world. I worked on my villager trading hall some more, getting that, and I can't believe how overpowered villagers are. Now,
They really are.
in this world, I'm okay with being a little too OP. I'm still not like going crazy OP yet. I still have normal diamond armor, but I'm going to be okay with having crazy OP because this is a super long-term world. With what's planned, at least it's hardcore, so you never know. But hopefully that goes well. And I'm working on getting the mason villagers with the stonecutter as the workstation because you can buy a lot of building blocks like quartz, terracotta, and glazed terracotta from them. So that's cool to get building blocks from villagers like that.
Yeah, that's a
And
good idea.
you can sell stone to them, which I use the silk touch pickaxe a lot, and I get tons of it from.
There you go.
And once I get a beacon, I will have chestfuls and chestfuls of stone.
Oh wow, yeah. The villager, it's gonna be changing though.
Yeah.
Are you ready for that?
I'm getting the super OP side of the trading hall done, and then I'm gonna do a cool build with the actual villager update. Because it won't update old villagers, I don't think.
Hopefully not. Usually they're pretty good at
Yeah.
not messing up worlds too bad.
I also played some trucking sim, and I am currently, I was like negative $100,000 in debt in Trucking Simulator.
Yes, he's way far in debt.
But I'm only to 80,000 now, so I'm negative 80,000, so I'm doing better.
Hey, you're working the correct way there.
Yes.
That's good.
Now, if I do a convoy with you, it's going to go straight back down.
Yeah, we're not talking about that. I may have had a small accident.
That might have led to me getting a 0 bonus on my insurance. In the game, there's like a whole insurance system and everything. And the more accidents you get, I totaled my truck when playing with Bearded Sloth. So that made that go up. So I have to play it so safe.
I kind of think of it as like the villager trade prices going up for you.
Exactly. When you hit a villager, which I almost died in my hardcore world this week.
Was that this week?
I think so. To an iron golem.
Oh, yeah, that
because
was
I accidentally
terrifying.
punched it. Because I was just walking and I hit the mouse button like accidentally. That happens all the time. And it punched it. I got hit twice. I was at 1 heart, I think. So I hit the escape button, paused the game right there so I could think about what I was going to do. I actually exited the game, went to a creative world, put an iron golem in front of me, and set my sensitivity to what I would need to turn the exact radius quicker than, because I play pretty low sensitivity.
Yes,
so
you
I
do.
turned it up, so I can turn quicker. And then also you get a tiny bit of, when you rejoin, you get a tiny bit of stuff won't be mad at you when you exit and relog a world. A little
Okay.
bit of a sneaky trick there. So I
Or
did that.
cheating.
It's not cheating. And I was able to save the world. So that was
Okay.
crazy.
How'd your stream go today? You played a little bit in that world.
I played a little bit in the world, but most of it was just pure chaos on tonight's stream.
Okay.
I joined the voice call on my Discord server, which is always chaotic there.
Right.
And then I played some Minecraft in between with still plenty of chaos. Chat tried to drown me. I have a thing with channel points where you can claim water, like have me take a drink of water or whatever.
Yes.
Which is really cool. Usually I have it on a minute cooldown just so I can keep up with it.
Okay.
I decided to see what would happen if I turned off that cooldown.
Oh, no.
But the real problem is I told people I was going to do that 10 minutes before, so none of them spent channel points for a while.
Oh, they saved them up.
And it's 100 channel points each time.
Okay.
And it got to 25 drinks of water.
You do know they don't know if you're actually drinking or not, right?
Yeah, they do. I have a webcam. And you can tell when someone swallows.
I don't know. I think you could get away with play acting. Just saying.
I would not act it. But I felt like I was going to throw up because I drank about 20 ounces of water in 2 minutes or less.
Stay hydrated, kids. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, but not too hydrated. I thought I was going to throw up there for a minute. That was crazy. And then I did Mad Libs, which is you fill in words to make a story. And chat made that chaotic, of course. Twitch chat is little chaos gremlins.
Yeah, that's funny. Now, you've been talking about doing a little bit more YouTube.
It's in the works. There's a lot of back-end stuff that's going into that and a lot of stuff for the next video and the future videos.
So are you going to do a lot of Minecraft content? Is that what it's going to be?
It is going to be a lot of Minecraft content with a bit of some variety content too.
And I've been thinking about doing a little bit more with videos and stuff if I can work it in our schedule. We have such a busy schedule. I'm only home for a couple days a week.
Especially this time of year. Everybody wants to do stuff real life.
Exactly. But I'm really been wanting to do something, whether it's Minecraft related or trucking sim, whatever it is, but being in the content creator world on the video side or on the streaming side or something.
Oh, yes, because everyone wants to watch you sit there, not commentate at all or do anything, play trucking sim fully seriously. That's what everyone wants to watch, totally.
Exactly. So look forward to that. All right. I think it's time to move on. Listener questions.
Our first question comes from Big Blue Dog. Where did you come up with the name Jericho?
All right. I love it when this question comes in. We've explained it on one of the early shows. Got to get a subscription so you can listen to those early shows, by the way. I believe the credit for the name actually goes to HolyBookworm. We were just trying to come up with a name for a world. We were just sitting around going to create a new world on PlayStation. This would have been PlayStation 3. And the name is a reference to a very important city in the Bible.
That would have been PlayStation 4. It would have, because that was Jericho Season 1 was on PS4.
I thought we transferred it over early.
No, okay. It was definitely on PS4. It was
already, okay. Either way, it was on PlayStation. And we were just trying to come up with something, I guess, medieval theme, kind of, with castles and such. And then HolyBookworm thought of the walls of Jericho. And at this time, when we were naming this world, we had no idea it was going to become an SMP and with seasons and be what it is now. But I absolutely am loving the fact that we're keeping Jericho name. We kept it going. I love the name. Fits perfectly. It is of biblical proportions.
Yeah, it's a town from the Bible.
Yeah.
From biblical times. It's just
exactly
a kind of major town, I think.
Yeah.
I forget exactly where it is.
It's mentioned very often.
Yes.
And you have the walls of Jericho, so that brings in kind of that Minecraft feel of the medieval stuff. So that's where it comes from. Thank you for that question. Love that one. Next question comes from Chef Sunshine. Do you want to give that a try?
I said it earlier,
I know.
and I said
Good
it
job.
just fine.
How did you find Minecraft, and what did you think when you very first saw it?
I honestly forget how I found it. I know Bearded Sloth kind of introduced it, but I remember hearing of it and knowing of Minecraft before I started playing it. I honestly don't remember when this was. I think it was before we always think it was. And I don't remember the first time playing. Besides, I kind of remember the tutorial world a little bit with the walls around it and then the tunnel to a big castle.
I mean, you would have been 6 or younger.
Yeah.
When you started playing this.
Really? We've been playing for that many years? I think I would have
Yeah,
been wow,
it would have been really close to that. That's crazy. Now, I remember seeing references to Minecraft in like stores such as maybe a toy pickaxe or something at Target, I think. And I just didn't understand where all this pixelated stuff was coming from. Had no idea. I didn't give it much thought. And one night I saw the game on PlayStation. This was PS3 and saw it on the store and they had a free demo. Downloaded that, tried it out. You were already sleeping. I think HolyBookworm was probably already falling asleep and I tried it out. I was hooked. I've been playing it ever since. And that was way back. I want to say it was 2014. That's what we claim.
It was before that, though. Now that I've looked back at updates that happened then.
That was my first trophy. Was in 2014 on PlayStation, and I got a trophy immediately on the trial version.
Okay.
So that's where I come up with that number. And that's crazy to me. But I've been hooked ever since. Love the game. And that's all I know. I do remember thinking, though, when I saw the toys and all that, I thought it was ridiculous. I didn't think I would like it, but I had no idea what it was about. And you hear that all the time, right? You hear that from people that don't know Minecraft. Oh, that game looks so bad. Oh, it looks like it's from the 80s or whatever, right? Until you get them to play it. Almost everybody that sits down and actually plays it loves this game.
It actually takes the time to learn it a little bit, like a week or so of playing it.
That's right. All right, it's been a great show. I do want to remind everybody, subscribe. We're going ad-free here shortly. We need your support to keep going. We really do. So subscribe, $1.99. You'll get all the past episodes and you get our after hours show. And you really are, more than anything, supporting us. And that's awesome.
Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the show, HolyBookworm's Joke of the Week.
Why did the rabbit skip school?
It was having a bad hair day. For anyone whose English is not their first language or you're not good at English in general, hare, H-A-R-E, means a type of rabbit.
That's right.
It's spelled different than the hair that Bearded Sloth does not have on his head.
Yes, that would be H-A-I-R, and here in the joke it is H-A-R-E.
Thanks for coming to Grammar with Bearded Sloth and Little C.
Grammar Police, wee woo wee woo. Help us get the word out about the Block Party Podcast by sharing our awesome Discord community, checking out our YouTube channel, downloading our free add-on packs, and unlocking exclusive content as a subscriber at theblockpartymc.com.
We want to hear from you. We love your comments and questions. You can email us at contact@theblockpartymc.com or leave us a voicemail or text us at 1-260-222-7240.
Thank you for being here. We truly appreciate it. Make sure to tell everyone about the Block Party and Minecraft podcast. I'm Bearded Sloth, and now I gotta go to sleep.
I'm Little C, and I gotta sleep too. I don't want those phantoms to spawn.